Okay, everybody, welcome back for another edition of Minecraft on the Fall Damage Vanilla server. I am C Mason, as always, unless you're watching somebody else's channel, in which case I probably am not going to be C Mason. So today I want to start working in here. However, check out my shovel. Do you like my shovel? Isn't that a cool shovel? Yeah, you got it. And look at all this. Look at all this armor. We need to fix some armor. We need to take care of some business. So I am going to run over to the Skelly spawner. I'm going to get myself a decent shovel. I'm going to get myself. I've got a good work pickaxe, but I need a decent shovel because this is going to be a lot of shoveling, and I do not want to do it without a regular pickaxe. Plus, it's time to do some of this. Goodbye, Gracie. I wonder if I used a smite sword, if that might do better. Let's clear these guys out anyway. They're just going to stand down here anyway. Oh. Trying to hide, are you? Yeah, see, you can't get away. From the hammer. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm going to clean up some of these guys, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Alrighty, I am back from the spawner. The spawner. The spawn. It spawns things. Kitty, kitty, it spawns things. And let's take a look here and see what happened. First of all, updated, updated. All my fire protection 4 iron boots are fixed. My protection 3 leggings are fixed. And fire protection 3 thorns 2. I will want to put some sort of regular protection book on that, I think. I don't think I have a book. Anyway. And then, Prot 4 Rest 3 Aqua Affinity 1 Diamond Helmet. So that's going to get renamed at some point because I definitely want to keep that. And let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's protection 3, protection 2. You know what? Let's just make a test of this. Let's just see what it would cost here. Pro 3. Nothing. It does nothing for me. Interesting. That's not as cool as you might think. All right. Well, and then the big news is wah, 3 shovels. The first one is, well, an Unbreaking 3 efficiency Unbreaking 3 fortune 3 shovel, whoop-de-doo. But then boom 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 boom, oh my gosh, 2 beautiful working shovels. And then we're going to take our working pick. Which one did we decide was our working pick? Okay, this is, let's see, that's Fortune 2, that's Silk Touch, so that's not really a working pick. This is definitely our working pick. And we will put you back there. And let's go over to the underwater base. And take a look at what's going on here. Alrighty, here we are at the underwater base. And, you know, our first order of business here really does need to be something different. We need to go ahead and clear out. I hate to say it, but we're going to have to kill all these guys. I think I will leave these guys. So that's what, 5? Yeah, we'll leave 5 of them. But I think the rest of these guys all have to just like go. It's too bad because, you know, they're nice guys, but you know, we need to clear this thing out. So to do that, we're going to make a few. Well, let's start off with a couple iron swords, and because I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste. I forgot all about these guys over here. I don't want to waste my sharpness 4 sword killing golems. So let's just do that. 4 iron swords. And we'll put 2 of them up. Alright guys, sorry, but that was easy. Okay, everybody. All the golems are dead. I'm a golem killer. So there we are. Except for the 5 that are over in the chicken coop, I guess, or the chicken pit. And look what we got off of it, though. 3 stacks of iron and an extra 2. So let's go ahead and convert that into blocks real quick. And so that's nice. So now we have an extra 40 blocks of iron and stuff. And roses, I think I'm going to have enough roses. I just have a feeling that there'll be enough roses around. Let's see here. Let's get rid of some of the junk. Oh, I've got a couple saddles over here too. Wow. And I got chicken over here too. And feathers. So this must be my mob drop area. And my 1 ender pearl. So, let's see here. Drop all this stuff off. Very good. And I've really ran out of places for cobble. And the bad thing is I'm going to actually need it. You know what I might have to do is I might have to move all of this down over there and make that kind of my temporary storage area. Yeah. Anything in the Ferneye? So what I'm thinking about doing here is I'm going to leave this alone here. I'll probably make a staircase up to it. Oh yeah, and then I've got to take care of that at some point too. Those 2 wood blocks that were so graciously placed for me. Let's maybe go ahead and do that now too. Considering I have enough iron to sink a battleship, or make a battleship, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. And I have a Respiration 3 Aqua Affinity, so this should be no problem whatsoever. And indeed it was not. And look at that, I'm back to, I had a snafu, and I'm kind of back to, yeah, let's put this in here. I'm kind of back to no achievements done. So I don't know what's going on there. All right, let's walk over here and take one last look out at the area here, because pretty soon it's going to go away. Okay. Yeah, we're about a quarter of the way done already, and it took me literally about 20 minutes to do this. So, diamond tools that are OP, we love them. Yeah. So, notice I'm leaving the middle kind of dark. I may even remove these torches over here along the walls. It's all half slabbed, so it's all safe, and yeah, we're moving right along. I mean, this is going remarkably well. I'm actually having doubts. I'm going, is this really going this smoothly? So I think the next step that we'll do, we will pick up our dirt. The next step that we'll do is go ahead and start transferring all of that stuff down to here. And then I've got to figure out how I want that central column to look. So that's probably the next thing that I really need to do. I'm thinking about a couple options. One, I could run stairs on down and just have like 4 stairways leading straight up to this thing. That would probably be okay. Let's see how that would actually look. Let's just kind of map it out on things. So if that's a half slab up there, then that's probably going to have to be a full block. And then it'll probably have to come down like this, and then this will be a staircase here. So it might even have to come out like, yeah, now I can't do it. It might even have to come out like that and kind of go up. That's probably not a real bad idea. It still gives me a lot of room in here to play with. Yeah, let me think about that. The other option that I was considering, which this might actually be even cooler, even more cooler, is have each, well, that'll signify that block down there. Have each stairwell kind of come up at an angle from each side. Yeah, that might actually even be more cooler. I think I'll do that. So now watch. I'll work on this. I'll go away for a day or so. I'll go play Feed the Beast for a while, and then I'll forget exactly what I was meaning, and then I'll do something totally different. So, that's kind of fun. But maybe that'll open up something else. So I'm going to move all these chests and these ferni down to that corner, and we're just going to kind of make that corner. Ooh. Aw, Squiddy be trapped. Let's put him out of his misery. Bloop. Thank you. I don't even know where I'm storing stuff anymore. Yeah, let's go ahead and move. Let's go ahead and move this stuff down to there, so that we've got kind of a working base, and then we'll come back and kind of take a look at what we need to do next. Yeah, we're about a quarter of the way done already. Okay, we have moved down here, so this will be kind of a temporary storage. This will certainly not be storage. This is just temporary to get us through the next steps, which is basically clearing out the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I've got a few more chests. Everything is kind of organized because, I can't do that. I also threw a staircase over here, and I like it. Let's go down and check that out. Um, I I I like it, but it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted. What I'm thinking about maybe is, you come down here, and then you'll come over here, and then from this area right here, maybe you'll go out that away. I don't know. Or maybe there'll be a ledge right here so that there'll be a staircase coming down from this entrance down to here. There'll be a ledge right here, and you can either continue down or continue down this way. Maybe we'll do something like that. That might be really cool. But we'll figure that out as soon as we're done mucking about with the cleanup here. So we're not quite a quarter of the way done. How come I can't run? Yeah, we're not quite a quarter of the way done here because we haven't cleaned out. We're a quarter of the way over on that side. We haven't quite cleaned out all of this side. So I think next we'll worry about this side over here. This side will be the most rocky area because it's closest to this hill right here. That side leads down into the plain, so that'll actually be probably a little bit more water that we'll have to deal with. But since we're not really dealing with torches at all, it's not going to be the end of the world. You know what? Let's do this. Let's use the magic of cutscenes and okay. I know it's silly, but give me a break. Yeah, we are halfway done. I mean, I'm barely spending any time shoveling this thing out. I mean, this is, these two, this thing here is like, I fixed it, by the way. And then, yeah, it's like serious. And then I renamed this one. You're dead, sir. And then this is Digger McGee. And it is a digger. Let me tell you something. It digs. It, like, is serious. It's a serious shovel. It's not messing around. Yeah, it takes me longer now to chop up stuff via pickaxe than it does to dig it out. I mean, it's pretty serious. So, for this one here, I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. So this is all water here. Okay, we are making really good progress here. Yeah, that's all cleaned out, ready to be populated with stuff. And I've got, so I'm down to basically my last third. And so that should be pretty fast and pretty easy to go. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kill everything. And I'll probably just drop a lava bomb in there and just kill everything. And then I need to build a chicken oven cooker thing anyway, so that'll be a good thing to start off with, and then I'll have plenty of chicken. The other thing that I need to do is to pretty quickly start a wood farm. And then I think what I'm going to do is use part of this area as my villager entrapment, capturement, experimental, I don't know what you want to call it, a thing. So yeah, I'll probably start doing that pretty soon. I've decided one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to, for sure, get some villagers up here. But I'm going to actually set up a trading post with them in here where I can just trade for whatever. And I think that will be pretty good. But for tonight, I'm going to take a break and get some sleepy by. and I'll push forward tomorrow and such. I'm not saying goodbye because this isn't really the end of the episode, I think. But I'm going to say I'll be back. Ta-ta. Well, I knew that was about to happen. So I got far enough away, I guess, that I triggered a spawn job. The bad thing is the two of those guys were zombie villagers, which I could have cured, but oh well. Let's get some half slabs down and keep that from happening again. Of course, what that also tells me too is that this is going to be great spawn. I had a bunch of zombie spawn. I had 2 creepers and a spider spawn almost immediately, and that's just coming over here. So that means that these are going to be really, if I ever want to set up some sort of a mob drop system, perfecto. Which, of course, we're under an ocean, so we're already at level 44 here. I mean, there's only 44 spots below us, and there's not much around us either. And I've lit up a bunch of caves around us, too, already, so it should be pretty good. All right, so look at this. It is done. Hurrah, happy day, happy day. Yeah, so that took a lot less time than I think anything else has taken so far. It was pretty darn easy to do. Thank goodness for efficiency for shovels, which I actually ended up busting one. Let's see. Can I collect this? There we go. Yeah, so it is done. Everything is lit. Now I'm just going to finish off these staircases, and we're going to start throwing some stuff in here. Okay. I am calling this initial construction pretty much done. I went with this kind of split V staircase. I like this a little bit better than I did the other one. The other one I felt like you could walk out and just like fall off if you weren't careful, if you didn't know what was going on. This way you've at least got a little bit of warning, and if you do fall off, you're not going to take any damage from that. So you can come right off the stairs if you want, but you can also walk down the stairs too. And it also provides a little bit better lighting. I'm really thinking about putting storage in here. It seems like a really logical place to put it. So I may experiment with that a little bit and clear that up a little bit. Alarm going off. I may experiment with that a little bit and clear that up a little bit and see what happens with that. But otherwise, we are ready to start populating this thing with things. So I think what I'm going to do next is probably lay out the where I want things to be. And I'll probably have to make a bunch of signs stating what I want down here and, how I want them to be and stuff. So that'll be kind of the next thing that I do. I don't know if I'm going to call this an episode or not, because it's basically just clearing this stuff out, and that probably didn't take too long for you guys. It certainly didn't take very long for me, but I'm not going to post that kind of stuff onto the video. I'll probably ignore all this random rambling about whether I'm going to make a video out of this or not. The next thing I need to do really is just Aw. You gonna die. You got no water. There. There we go. Oh, he didn't even drop a ink sac. So the next thing I think I'm going to do is start working on that, and I will be right back.